This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman Ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building, we back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513 special Sports and Spirits Saturday edition. D-Turn Bland, Flyman Ran. How you feeling today, brother?
Hey, man, feeling good, feeling great. It looks good outside, but it's still chilly one out there today, man. So bundled up here, man. Let me zip up my little cold out there, man. How you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling good, man. Still both definitely need, like I said, a hoodie, light jacket weather today. After it was just 82 degrees on opening day.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, this Ohio weather, man. Hey.
Shout out to the city turning for opening day, man. Even though the Reds didn't turn up for us, but the city turned up, man. Shout out to the city.
The city definitely turned up for show, and
yeah, I ain't get out there, but I seen it was turn.
Depending on where you was at, some not in a good way, but we.
Man, I ain't hear about that. I ain't hear about those activities. So I ain't hear about those activities. Damn.
But yeah, man, make sure you give us a follow on everything Down to the Wire 513, or as I always say, just Google us. And in the midst of opening day and this beautiful weather we have here in Cincinnati, the madness continues as the name of today's show. Sweet 16 is got underway. The men's Sweet 16 got underway Thursday, and we'll start with first game, man. Arizona flexed a muscle against Arkansas, bro. That was just
yeah. It started out as a good, back and forth competition, and then Arizona started pulling away, man. Went back.
I ain't gonna say Arizona's a team of destiny, but man, they just been rolling, bro. Like all season.
It seems like this might be their year, man. Unless they have like an off night, but I don't know. I thought Arkansas was gonna beat them, bro. Well, I wanted them. I didn't think so. I wanted them to. I picked them on Wednesday. I picked them. I wasn't very confident in that pick, but I wanted to see Acuff take it further. But Arkansas, like you said, they flexed their muscle, man.
Yeah, and I think for Darius Acuff, I mean, obviously we've been talking about him, especially more so the second half of the college basketball year. He made his mark for sure. He will be a solidified top 5 pick in this upcoming NBA draft. Obviously, like I said, we mentioned on the show on Wednesday that he has has a historic deal with Reebok. Yeah. So man, his stardom is on the rise for sure. For sure,
man. For sure, he might have edged out our boy DP there, Darren Peterson, as the first guard taken in the draft. Depending on who you ask out there, because like you said, he came on strong at the end of the season, and he took his team furthest out of it. Well, not furthest because we still got Cam Boozer playing. We'll talk about him a little later. But other guards, he took his team the furthest out of the freshman. The top picks, if you want to call them that so far. He looked the most impressive towards going down the stretch. So yeah, shout out to Acuff, shout out to Cal. He always seems to have a team in the Sweet 16. It seems like, well, I don't say always, but at least at Arkansas, the last first 2 years he's been there, took the team to the Sweet 16. So shout out to Cal, for getting that done. Interested to see what happens next year, man.
Yes, continuing that lineage of a great one and done players under John Calipari tree for sure. Yeah, and like we said, top 5 pick. I think you're right in regards to possibly passing Darren Peterson as being the first guard taken. He's definitely passed my guy down in Houston, Kingston Flemings, who just kind of fizzled out towards the end.
Yeah.
But I still think he'll probably be the third guard off the board in the upcoming.
Yeah, probably still be easily a top 10 pick, but yeah, he definitely is some space between him and Darren Peterson and Acuff Jr. for sure.
Speaking of that game, man, we'll go there. We'll go there next. Illinois and Houston. For me, I just feel like Houston, bro. They missed their opportunity. Like I said, with Florida being knocked out, I think this is Florida's. I mean, this is Houston's bracket to lose, and man, did they lose it? They did not look impressive at all against Illinois on Thursday, and as I watched Houston over the past year, this just hasn't seen this is one of Coach Sampson's better offensive teams, but defensively, this wasn't one of the better Houston teams that we've seen in previous years.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. Their defense just they made Illinois look like a top 5 team in the country. I was like, they're Illinois not that good. So the fact that they were able to consistently just make Houston's like you said defense just look like Swiss cheese out there. You know, sad to see them out. I had to win it. So no, my bracket is officially now probably bust. If I ain't gonna win the tournament now, we'll win our little competition we had going now. But you know, it's good to see them back on Sweet 16. I think it's their 7th straight Sweet 16 appearance. So you know, it's not easy to do. I think Kingston Fleming talked about that. You know, in his final presser during the locker room. You know, he talked about how you know. They tried their hardest. They got the shots. They won it. They just did knock them down. And of course, you know the defense didn't hold up either. So,
yeah, man, and I didn't really pay attention to it. I mean, obviously, Houston, Illinois has been one of the better teams in the country all season for most of the season. But it didn't really hit me till watching the Sweet 16 games. Like, just how many international players like they have on their squad, bro.
Yeah, like, they had a lot of international guys. And they was splashing, bro. It was cooking. I ain't gonna lie. They was cooking. They had some size on them too, man. They made because Houston usually got some small guards. Even Keith Clemens is like a 6'4", 6'5", but Illinois has some big ball handlers that you know kind of made it tough on those small perimeter defenders that Houston has.
Yeah, and then like I said, in years past, Houston's always been, like I said, the physical team. Like I said, making you make mistakes, turn the ball over, stuff like that. Illinois, they weren't rattled at all, bro.
Nope,
like at all. And they showed the flex their muscle, like I said, from opening tip. I mean, Houston kept it close for the most part, but you honestly really felt like Houston was never in this game, bro.
Yeah, it felt like they were the underdog. It felt like they were supposed to lose. I was like, damn, they're the better team. All right, I can't tell watching the game. I couldn't tell.
And it was in their backyard too. That's the vote up. Like they were in Houston, like
basically a home game. I was sad to see, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially for me, I had to win. I was salty. I was sick.
Shout out to the Big Ten. Speaking of the Big Ten, at Iowa, Nebraska, 2 Big Ten teams playing in the Sweet 16.
Man,
I would say Iowa is one of the true definitions of you getting hot at the right time.
Yeah, Iowa.
And I'm not going to. I'm not trying to discredit them at all, but they had some luck on their side the past 2 games. Basically, Florida and Nebraska defensive mentality, like IQ, has been
just has some defensive blunders, like all-time defensive, especially this one, Sweet 16 for Nebraska, just an all-time defensive blunder, all time.
We get it. Like if y'all didn't watch it, like I said, Iowa was up 3 inbounding the ball. After Nebraska had enough time where they could have played it out, and if they get a stop, they had a chance to go down and tie the game with a 3.
Police, yeah.
Out of a timeout, Nebraska had 4 guys on the court.
On defense, 4 players defending the inbounds play, going to full court. So they baseline out of bounds under Nebraska's basket.
Mm-hmm.
Do basically a full court pass. You got wide open down the other side of the court. Wide open. Ridiculous, man. And the guy, you see it, the highlight I watched, they circled the guy on the bench, both the guys on the bench, like these are the 2 guys that are 1 or 2, these 2 when they're supposed to be in. And one guy got oh shit, I think I'm supposed to be in. He gets stuck behind the ref. And then even after he just watched, like, oh shit, just watched the guy make his leg, like, damn, I guess I fucked up. Like, you think, brother? Yeah, you're supposed to be in there.
How the fuck does that happen, bro? How the fuck you do not know you're supposed to be in the game, bro? And then if you coach Hoiberg,
you Fred Hoiberg, how do you let that happen? Like, how do you? I mean, I've never coached basketball, but I've played basketball, of course. So, when at the huddle, even as a player, you're looking up like, all right, we got our 5 out here. Usually, you gotta say it now. You gotta sit down, bro. It's just us. We got 5 out here. We got 5. And usually, the other way around, like, hold up, bro. Come on, you in? Or usually, assistant coach, one of the somebody on the bench or one of the players is on everybody over there on Nebraska's bench. Everybody and the players on the court.
That's
everybody involved.
That's the thing, bro. Full timeout, bro. You see the which I hate. It's a pet peeve of mine in college basketball. I don't know why they got to bring the chairs out on the floor. They can just
I hate that.
That's a pet peeve of mine. But Okay, yeah, you bring the chairs out. The 5 of you who's on the court is in the fucking huddle, bro. Like
Whoever's
you
sitting in
down.
the chair, whoever's sitting down in the chair. That's how we did in high school too.
Yeah.
If you're sitting down in the chair, like if timeout happens, everybody stands up. You know, everybody shaking hands. You know, everybody step out. And then the 5 that's playing or is in the game, if it's a sub, 5 that's getting in the game are sitting in front of the coach. Or going over the play, going over the defense, or going over the play. He's putting initials down, or he's looking up. All right, Ren, I got you right here. DP, I got you right here.
Yeah.
T, I got you right there. All right, Josh, you right there. Boom. All right, so I'm 5 right there. That's how they do it. It ain't no looking around. And if you look around, you ain't in front of them. Get up here, bro. Come on, you in front. You in the game. Sit down. All right, you not in the game. Get up. That's usually how it works. Like they're usually the 5 that's on the court are usually in front of the coaches, sitting right there in the bench. And the coaches like this with a clipboard, drawing the play out in front of the 5, showing them, looking at them. All right, you wrote, showing them the play. So how that happened, I have no idea, bro. No idea how that happened. It's just like I said, all-time fuck up.
Yes, and back-to-back games. Like Florida. I said we talked about the Florida blunder on Wednesday as well. And like I said, not taking no credit away from Iowa because, like I said, they've been playing great basketball.
You gotta be in the game. You gotta be in the game. It's a 9 seed too. You gotta be in the games. Take down the 1 seed. Take down the 4 seed. Even be in these games, you're doing your job. Mm-hmm. And hey, like we say, every sport, you need a little bit of luck.
Yep.
Every sport, especially in this kind of tournament, you need some luck. This is a single elimination tournament. So, you know, the best teams can easily go down. You have a bad night, like I said, you look at Houston, one of the best teams I thought in the tournament. Easily have a bad night and go out. So, you need a little bit of luck in this tournament too. So, shout out to Iowa for actually making it happen.
Yeah, and at this point, Iowa, they're playing with house money, and like they just seem like, and I'm not trying to like say sound crazy enough, but like. Just like I said, just a bunch of white boys who just know how to hoop, bro. Like that's how to play together.
Very fundamentally sound. Yes. They just like ain't nobody out there like super crazy, but it's like this is a good team. You know, that's how all the teams we played in high school was. It was like, all right, we're gonna get this team, man. You go out there like, bro, they're nobody out here is better than anybody else, any of us. They're just a better team than us, bro.
Team, yeah, exactly.
Like, collectively, they're a better team than us.
And that's what I was team. And honestly, bro, if I'm Iowa tonight. I'm feeling good because, like I said, we playing Illinois, a team we played in Big Ten seed conference play. Shit, I'm feeling good.
Yep.
I should feel like we could beat Illinois. We can.
And I'm riding higher than y'all right now. I feel like I'll be better teams coming in here. I'll be better teams. You know, I know y'all beat a number 2 seed, but you know, look at who we beat. We beat Florida and the 4 seed coming in here. Mm-hmm. You know, so if you ask me, we should be more. I mean, I should be confident too. I think Houston, we are confident too. So I'm excited to see that game.
Yes. So shout out to Iowa. And then the last game on Thursday, easily the best game on Thursday night. Texas, Purdue, instant classic.
Instant.
For me, man, I just feel like, I mean, it came out to the final possession, and I hate why coaches do this. Obviously, Purdue wins it on the tip end. Sean Miller, why did you bench your biggest player, bro?
Yeah.
It's same shit when we go back to the fucking the Ray Allen shot when he hit the shit.
I'm about to say you can go back to the NBA and look at and Pop doing that shit and bitch him like him.
Yes.
And I don't say bitch him, but it's put him. Yeah, basically bitch him for that play, and it costing you a rebound. And that's rebound is a costly. That's the end of the defensive play. You know, it's very important to rebound the ball. Very, very important. And now we saw it in the NBA too. Like last week, I think it was, in the Houston game where Ben Thompson got the tip in. You know, rebounding is very, very important. Man, boxing out is very important. You don't put a body on these athletic guys, they're crashing, and they're going to get at least a tip in, or at least a chance at a game-winning tip in, or a chance at a tip in. If it's not a game-winning tip in, still it's 2 points. You know, so.
Yeah, bigger body because no knock to Dylan Swain, who I think he has a potential to be an NBA talent, like I said, just NBA player. But he was just too small trying to box out Kaufman Wren. So I put that last possession on Sean Miller. But great run for Texas. No one expected them to make a run to the Sweet 16.
Yeah, and first 4, that's crazy.
Right. And I like that kid Mark too, bro. I think he said,
man, he a dog, bro.
If he can play, he can just get a consistent three, because obviously with today's NBA, you got to be able to knock down three consistent rate. But
Mhm.
his mid range is money, bro.
Mid-range money. But you know, in the NBA, if you're not one of the guys,
Right.
you're not
Yeah.
getting mid-range shots. So
Right.
like you said, you got to work on that three ball, catch and shoot. But he's very competitive, man. I like his swag. I love the way he plays. So if he don't get a chance at being an NBA player, he definitely could be like a dog overseas or in the G League somewhere. He could be the guy on one of those teams. But in the NBA, he's not be a real player, obviously. But yeah, I like the way he plays, bro.
So so Purdue, I said they get the win 79, 77, and I'll give love to Purdue too, because that's a team who when we talk college basketball here, I didn't trust them.
How can you trust them? I don't never trust them. And they should have lost this game. They should have lost this game. As we were, they should have lost. So, yeah, I don't trust them still, man. But shout out my guy Braden. What's the guy man? What's my guy's name?
Braden Smith, yeah.
Yeah, Braden Smith, man. Shout out my guy. I like him. But other than that, I still don't trust Purdue.
he's gonna be one of them all time great college basketball players. He's not gonna be in the NBA. Not only he's gonna go to the league, but he's gonna be one of them great college basketball player names.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he might make it to the league, but he's not gonna be like a long standing player in the league. Like he's like a TJ McConnell kind of guy, which I don't know if he got that in him to be that kind of like, because TJ McConnell's a dog in offense. He just don't. It's not his wheelhouse.
Yeah.
But if you look back at TJ McConnell's high school career, bro, he was a fucking dog, like averaging 40 almost, bro. Look back at TJ McConnell's high school, he's a fucking dog, bro. But in NBA, he's, of course, he's a role player. He gets in, plays stuff on defense. He makes open shots, gets to his spots. I don't know if Braden Smith could do that, but if he can, he can probably find a career in the league.
Yeah, and
I think, like you said, he's a long time college player, being good there, and he getting paid for it. So
I about the same height. I about to say Brady. I mean, they got Braden Smith listed as 6 foot, so and TJ McConnell 6'1". So yeah, I mean, he definitely going to be that gritty ball player for sure, especially on the defensive end if he wants to have a shot. But
I mean, another guy to be overseas product,
yeah,
or G League product, our G League product. Shout out Matt McClung, man. I think he's didn't he just become an all-time G League scorer?
Yes.
Shout out McClung, man. I know, guys. I saw somebody on Twitter like the debate, like it's cool for Matt McClung to be in the G League, bro. Like that's okay for him not to be an NBA rotational player. Like it's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with it? I mean, shit.
People saying it's not fair, saying how he's not in the NBA. Like he's 6'2", bro. You gotta understand, 6'2", you have to be like elite of the elite, like elite, like Kyrie Irving, elite ball handler. You have to be elite defender. He's not good at defense, and he ain't that good at offense at the NBA level. So it's why in the NBA. If he was that good, he'd be in the NBA.
And watch what he does when he plays. Like I said, no knock to him, but like when he had chances.
He had chances. That's what I'm saying. He's had chances. Like once he gets to the NBA, he's not. He ain't that. Like he's a very good basketball player. Don't get me wrong. He's very, very good. But when it's levels to it, bro. It's levels to it. When you're that small, you just can't dominate. It can easily put, like I said, I'll say all the time, easily put as an NBA, he's a wing. He's not a point guard. He's a wing. So in the NBA, you put a wing. He's not guarding any wings in there. He ain't stopping nobody. Even point guard. He's point guard these days in the NBA are 6'4", 6'5". Who's he guarding out there?
And not only that shit, offensively, bro. You think the way he runs an offense in the G League, he about to get that shit off?
Yeah, the way he plays is very like ISO-centric. Is very like, like he's the man, which is cool. He can be that at that level. But at the NBA level, he's not the big enough. He's not a big enough athlete to be the man. And he ain't Jalen Brunson
at all.
That's Jalen Brunson 6'2". To be that, you got to be Jalen Brunson. He ain't Jalen Brunson. Trust me. I ain't a big Jalen Brunson fan, but that nigga cold. He cold. Nigga's cold. And he ain't that cold. Mac ain't that cold. Trust me. He cold, but he ain't nothing like that.
I'm gonna say this shit. When I was watching the Mavs Golden State game the other day, when Moses Moody fucked up his knee, which get well soon. But shit, they was picking Coop, bro. Bringing up the court, they was pickpocketing his ass.
Yep, they was. It ain't easy, man. Yeah, shout out Moses Moody, man. Get well soon. That shit was nasty, bro. Shit was nasty.
So they doing that to the number one. They doing that to the number one pick. Shit, what do you think they gonna do to fucking Mac?
Bro? Put Mac on one of these expansion teams and let him be the man and see what happens for a season. See what happens. Just I think it'd be a good experiment. put him on one of these expansion. Put him on Vegas, the Vegas or Seattle team, and let him be the man. They don't even want. They want to let it happen. They're going to go pick up Zach LaVine, let him be a $40, $60 million man. Trust me. No, I ain't trying to throw shade at LaVine. He's a great player too, but I just give you an example.
Right. So the Elite Eight is set for tonight. We got Iowa versus Illinois, 6:09, and then the second game we have Purdue versus Arizona. We'll just do a quick pick. Who would like in both of those games? Purdue, Iowa, Illinois versus who you like in that game?
Purdue, Iowa.
No, Iowa, Illinois.
Oh, Iowa, Illinois. Man, give me Illinois, man. Give me Illinois. I think Iowa's little run's gonna be going all day tonight. I think their luck is gonna run out.
Yeah, as I said earlier, they've had a lot of luck towards the end of the games. And I do think their luck runs out, and I just think Illinois is just a little bit a better team. Obviously, well, can't say that because the teams Iowa's been playing has been better teams too. But
True.
I'm just rolling with Illinois. They have the best player on the court.
That, and I think my eye test tells me Illinois is a little slightly better team, a slightly better team to me. I think. Just from what I've seen, I haven't watched many games of them during the season or whatever, but what I've seen the tournament so far, it's gonna be Illinois.
And then the second game, Purdue, Arizona. I think I know where you're going with this one.
Yeah. I still trust Purdue. Give me Arizona. Especially after the way they look, man. They look like a well-oiled machine. Give me Arizona. Shout out Bryce James on the bench over there, cheerleading it up, man. Being a great teammate over there, man.
Great teammate, possibly about to steal him an NCAA championship.
Hey, love to see it, man. And James should just keep winning, bro. Love to see it.
See, I'm going Arizona too. If you are a betting man, do you have Arizona covering the 5.5 point spread?
5.5. Oh,
they're
so good at that fucking line. How are they so good at that shit, bro? That's a whole fucking episode right there. How are they so good at these fucking lines?
Arizona has to win by 6.
Yeah, I think they'll win by 10 plus. Give me Arizona.
Yeah, I'm feeling confident. I'm about to go something on that myself. 5.5, yes.
But they're very good at that, bro. Like, as soon as you throw money out, they're going, and they'll be like, up at the last possession, it'd be a 4-point game, and somebody do some bullshit. You're like, what the fuck, bro?
True. Well, hopefully, if it's like that, I just need Arizona to start making free throw. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah. Like I said, it's a 5-point game. You don't make the free throw, they miss the shit. It's like fucking.
It don't mean nothing, but yeah, for the game. But shit, man, I bet just lost now, bitch.
Right. On to the Saturday, the Friday last night's games, Sweet 16 games. St. John's and Duke, first game that went down.
Yeah, I missed most of this game. I caught the basically I watched most of the basic highlights. I saw basically almost no game highlights basically. Shout out St. John's, man. I thought they would knock them off. But man, I fuck with Shire, bro. I fuck with Shire, bro. I'm sorry he's a fucking dookie. Because I wish he could be North Carolina coach. So I fuck with Josh Shire, bro. I like he has like an NBA mind, bro. I like the way he be thinking, bro. I like the way he be fucking thinking.
I think the Duke got a boost last night. They got Caleb Foster back. He played last night, so I think that was a huge boost for him. Still don't know why they still try to do the shit with Cam Boozer, have him be that point forward shit. And
I think John Shire just being stubborn at this point. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna go with this shit now. So I did a turnaround, started turning around, I'm gonna finish it out with this shit. Like these 100%. I'm going with it.
St. John's, bro. They obviously they was in it most of the game. They had a 10-point lead late in the second half. I say this about all teams who succeeded. Like St. John's, they got 3 happy. Like they shot 43% from 3. So like I said, they were shooting a great percentage. So obviously late in the games where shit you down 2, down 4, they were like, oh shit, we've been making threes all game. Shit, let's get a 3. Nah, bro, just go get a bucket.
Yeah,
just get a bucket, stop the momentum, and I think that's just what kind of kind of killed them towards the end. Because I mean, St. John's, I said, obviously they rely a lot on making the shot and then setting up their pressure. Shit, you missing it. You missing them shots. Shit, you ain't got a chance to set up that press. And
no chance.
That's
probably lost their legs too toward the end of the game. You know, you shooting long shots. Like I said, beginning of the game going in, but toward the end, the legs ain't as fresh as they was. You know, might feel good, but gonna be short.
And honestly, this is one. I think this was the best Rick Pitino teams since he's been at St. John's. It's like the best opportunity to win a championship. This was the team.
Yep, I agree.
So and I think he's about to lose a lot of these guys. So Rick Pitino he's a proponent of transfer portal. So shit, he could be back next year with portal guys, but overall, I think this was his best chance to win, and they just ran into Duke, bro. And I'm not saying Duke is the team of destiny, but I like how they've been winning. Like I said, we've seen them winning a little bit of every way. They had to overcome a huge lead, first round Siena.
Yep.
TCU second round was kind of a easy win, but then, like I said, a lot of people had St. John's beating Duke in this game.
Yep, and they were down late, like you said, down second half, and they had to overcome the adversity. So I do like the route they're on. You know, they're building some toughness.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, they're not, except for the last round. You know, TCU that was, like you said, a little bit of an easier game, but you know they're being tested. It's not like they're just running through it and just getting these easy games. They're having to find different ways to win, which is good. Which is good tournament, definitely good.
So yeah, they'll be on to take the winner of the second game last night in the same building, which, like I said, those ticket prices was crazy.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Michigan State and UConn, man. Another good game. And hey, Dan Hurley, this ain't the most. This might not be the most talented team he's had, but it's an experienced team.
Yep, it's making it work.
And he's on another run, and I'll say my prediction for later. But yeah, I like them getting back to a Final Four, bro. Like I said, this. Let's talk about last night's game first. It just seemed they flexed their muscle. They Michigan State, they cut the lead. They made it close, but when UConn went up 19, it was like, all right.
Yeah. Like the score wasn't indicative to how dominant UConn played this game. If you ask me, the score they made it look a lot better than the game actually was. Like if you saw me in this game, you would have probably cut it off like I did. I cut it in a little bit and said, I'm not watching this shit. Turn it right back off. So, I looked up. Oh shit! It actually made it close. All right, I should tune back in the second half a little bit, but I'll watch Luka go crazy. So, UConn is, like you said, it's not his best team he's had there, but they have all the parts. They have nobody that's really like crazy, but they have good enough players to make it work. They're good enough team. They're a good enough team together to make it work. So, I don't know if I like to go back to Final Four. I guess we can talk about that. We'll talk about next game.
Let's go on, since we're here. They play Duke.
Yep.
They play Duke in Washington D.C. 1-2 on Sunday. What's it?
Games at 5:05.
5:05 in the afternoon on Sunday.
Yeah, 5:05. 5:05.
I don't know what's going on Sunday night. I think that should have been 8:00 game on Sunday, but
yeah, it's Sunday, right? Tonight, yeah. 5:05. Yeah, it should have been night game. Night game is
it ain't a night game.
They got Illinois now. Oh no. That is late game. Yeah, for the stupid team. Oh, that's stupid.
They must unless hold on, I'm pulling unless they're showing love to the women on. No, because women are.
Yeah, it's 2:15 and then 5:00, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, because the women's games on Sundays at 1:00 and 3:00.
All right, whatever.
Okay, I'll make the schedule. But okay, but yeah, we'll go ahead and make a prediction here with this one. Duke, UConn. Obviously, Cam Boozer is the best player on the court.
Yep, best player on the court.
And Duke might have a better overall team.
Yep, that's what I'm going with, man. I think Duke has the better overall team. We talked about St. John's, how St. John's is whooping UConn's ass. And Duke, I ain't gonna say Duke handled them easily, but Duke didn't play their best basketball and still was able to come back and beat St. John's. So I think if Duke is even playing like C-level basketball, I think they can handle UConn pretty easily. I don't think they're gonna be playing. Well, I don't want to say that. Well, yeah, I will say that. I think if Duke was playing at least C-level basketball, C plus B-level basketball, I think they could beat UConn. Even if UConn's playing like their A level, I don't say A plus, but A level, I think they can handle. Or at least make it a close game where they can come down to last few possessions. And I'm giving the edge scheme wise, Shire over Hurley scheme wise. Now grit and grind wise, of course, give me Hurley, but scheme wise, X's and O's, give me Shire all fucking day.
Yeah, I can see that. But like I said, I'm just going grit, and like I said, guys who's been on this level before. Like I said, UConn is the more experienced team. Like I said, but like I said, Duke has a more talented team, and I think that's what I'm just leaning. I'm just leaning more experience over talent.
I'm at
I think obviously Duke is more. I said has the edge athletically, but I think UConn has a good balance. Like I said, they could throw different bodies over at Cam. I think they're going to make it they're going to try to make it a lot more physical than what St. John's did.
It actually shocked me. I thought St. John's would be a lot more physical than they were.
I did. Same.
That's why I thought they won the game. If this is a game where Cam Boozer can prove me wrong, like I said in the NBA, I don't think his game will translate. I think UConn has physically wise like more NBA body types than most teams. I think Hurley likes big boys. He likes guys that are strong. He likes bigger bodies. So I think this would be a good test for Cam Boozer, man.
Yeah, it was going to be. I just think I'm gonna say too, the shot making by Duke guard against St. John's, bro, was crazy. Like they was making some tough ass shots against St. John's. And like I said, I'm just hoping and betting that UConn will make it a lot tougher on the guards, and I think they're going to try to have to rely on Cam Boozer. And can Cam Boozer, like I said, step up to the play like you think he possibly can?
I've been doubting him all year, bro. But if he that guy, this is his chance to prove it. He's the only guy left playing that's like a top 5 pick, right? I mean, look at this team. Yeah. He's the only guy playing left that's like a top pick. So,
well, because the kid from Arizona, he's a lotto pick, but we ain't been saying he's a top 5 pick.
No, Pete. Yeah, he fell off. Yeah. I ain't gonna say ain't no shade to him. He's still gonna be a top. He was a lotto pick still.
Yeah,
from the beginning of the season, he definitely looked more so like a rim runner kind of guy than like an all around kind of player. At the least right now, it's more so like a project than NBA ready like role player right now. He can be an impact player, but he's not really like a role player you're looking for right now. So, but yeah. I think Cam Boozer is the best player left in the tournament. If I'm him right now, bro, he should have Natty on his fucking mind.
Oh, for sure.
Like Natty on his fucking mind, like, bro. Let's look at. I mean, of course you got Arizona. Arizona is still a very good team. So you still got. I ain't gonna say ain't no dogs in front of you, but
you gotta beat. Well, shit, they going to beat they'll meet Arizona in the championship.
Yeah. So that's the last game. So you gotta be like, I'm coming out best player out here. I'm about to fucking go put 30 and 15 up on you niggas, bro. I don't care who guard me out there. I'm 30 and 15. Y'all better come with me. Y'all be with me, bro. Just be ready.
And then the last 2 games from yesterday, both was kind of were blowouts. Alabama, Michigan versus Alabama. You just from first half, Alabama was hanging with them, but then like the second half, it's like Michigan. Like, okay, we done playing. We done playing with these boys. Let's
turn it up real quick.
we didn't gave TBS their ratings. Like I said, people tuned in, but all right, let's turn it up.
Exciting enough. Let's go ahead and make this. Get our guys a little rest, man, for the rest of the for the Final Four, man. I'm for the Elite 8. Let's get a little rest.
How you feel about how much have you seen that kid Lindenberg from Michigan, Yaxel Lindenberg?
I haven't watched too much. I haven't been paying attention to after that article came out. We talking about he turned down $7 to $9 million from UK, and I was like, all right, it's a fucking lie. First off, bro. But yeah, I ain't really paid attention too much to that. So I've been watching a little bit more since then. I came out kind of like maybe like 3 weeks ago, so probably tournament time. So I ain't been paying too much attention to him, but he look all right.
You think a lotto pick?
If
Like
you want this year,
late lotto pick. So I ain't saying like should be
how old is he? Probably not. I don't think I'll fuck with him. I think he's like 20, 22 already, ain't he? 23.
London board. Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a senior.
Yeah,
They ain't
cool.
They got it on ESPN. So, but
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's 23. I think, if I ain't mistaken. So probably not. If I'm picking there, I'm cool. Just top of my head, I'm probably cool. I'd probably find like a I would get Cole Pete before I get him.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And that's why I kind of got Cole Pete somewhere like post 10, like 10 later than 10 pick, like 10 or out of 10, between 10 and 15. I've looked at that. I'm out there. I'm out there. Pull one up real quick and just see.
And as a kid, I gotta watch some tape on him. But it's a kid from Mexico that's supposed to be trending and being like a lotto pick.
What's his name?
Better pull it up real quick.
Yeah, they ain't got him going. Yeah, they got Cole Pete going 12 on this matchup. It's CBS. So yeah, I don't think he'll be a lot around. Yeah, they got him going. Okay, they got him going right here. 16. That's like almost lotto, borderline lotto.
I gotta find
Axel Lindenberg. So it's not too bad. I don't really trust CBS though. I like going like
on DraftNet. They got Yaxel going 10. Where is that? I gotta find this kid. But yeah, they said it's an international player that's starting to make some noise about being a lotto pick. I'll find it and I'll text it to you. I gotta find it. And then the last game last night, Iowa State, Tennessee.
Disappointed Iowa State, man.
Very disappointed.
Big time disappointed Iowa State. I thought this was their chance too to at least make a historic Final Four appearance, if you ask me, for that half of the bracket. I thought this was gonna be their year to make a bit of a run. Because I mean, I like Michigan, but I'm not really trusting them, bro. So I thought it was gonna be a good year for Iowa State trying to make a run, but guess not. They got some good guards, man. They got some really good guards.
Great guards. They're one guy, the big guy. I'm not even try to butcher his name, but I know he shoots a lot of threes. He just wasn't known. He got in foul trouble, and like he just wasn't hit from three.
Yeah,
and that's a huge part of the offense. And then Tennessee. Honestly, I said Iowa State's a better team, but Tennessee got the best player on the court. That Ament kid, bro.
Right, he nice. Yeah, he was a lotto pick on here. All the ones I thought he was a lotto pick. He nice. He's nice. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do from Camp Booth. I'm best player in the court. I'm taking these fucking games over, bro. I'm taking these games over. Taking these games over. That's what you got to bring in mind. If you're gonna be a lotto pick in the draft, you still on the court. Take the shit over, bro.
So
care about that kid.
We already did our UConn Duke prediction. So who you got in the other Elite Eight game on Sunday? 2:15 Tennessee versus Michigan. You just said you don't really trust Michigan.
I would have had Iowa State. That's what I'm saying. This is their chance, bro. This is their chance.
Do you trust Rick Barnes more than you trust Michigan?
I trust my guy Dusty, bro. I'm going Michigan here. Dusty. He got some kid, man. If he what they say he is, shit. He should be able to carry his team on to win over Michigan. They both Big Ten, right? No, Tennessee, SEC.
Yeah.
So yeah, Michigan, man. Slightly give Michigan.
Yeah, I'm going Michigan here as much as it pains me to.
I hate to say it, man. That's not when I was hate to go, bro.
As much as it pains me for them to say this, but
pissed.
It's gonna be a good game.
Same with the Final Four, huh? Fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Do we got a chance? Hold on, let me see. Duke, Michigan, both 1 seeds. Arizona, 1 seed. Okay, yeah. So now we'll have a 3 or a 9 in the Final Four.
Yeah, we'll have 3 or 9 in the Final Four. Interesting. Still gonna have a lot of 1 or 2 seeds though. We're gonna have at least 3. At least 1 seed at least. Because I
I
don't
think
see Arizona, Michigan, and Duke all losing.
yeah, no.
We'll have at least 1 seed and probably at least 1-2 seed. I can see Purdue or UConn possibly an upset and get in.
Well, that's the case. I hope it's UConn more so than Purdue.
Facts. I have no hope for Purdue winning, making anything competitive in the last round at all.
But hey, if Purdue does get to the Final Four, Final Four is in Indy, home court.
Yeah, home cooking. Nah, they'll fuck up though. They'll definitely fuck that shit up.
And then last before we get out of here, the women's Sweet 16 got underway last night or yesterday, Friday afternoon. Shout out to Hannah Hidalgo.
Baller, bro.
As I tweeted, bro, she is must see TV.
Yeah.
She plays both ends. She plays both ends of the ball.
Tenacious defender.
She reminds me of Russ. Like she has that dog in her, bro. Like like Russell Westbrook. Like she has no off switch. She's gonna get at it.
She is always too going. Full speed all times, fast.
She gets in foul trouble a lot.
Yeah.
But that's how she play though.
Yeah, she a ball hawk for sure, man.
Yes.
She's always in the passing lane. She feel like she always going on the point guard, full court. I feel like she is, and she's a joy to watch play basketball, bro. Like she is fun to watch. She can shoot it. She go to the rim. She's fiery. She's very fun to watch. If you haven't tuned in, for sure you're missing out. Tune into Hannah Hidalgo and Notre Dame. 2 years run, man. It's ain't even the best thing they had, but they make a run still. So shout out to them.
Yeah. I was about to say, bro, honestly, bro, this team goes as Hannah goes.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, as much as a huge fan, I think that run's gonna come to an end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless she go crazy. Unless she go like crazy.
But
she go like stupid.
I mean, honestly, bro, they should have beat Vanderbilt by more than what they did, but her teammates just wasn't. They was missing open threes. Like they had wide open looks.
And Shorty a dog. Shorty over there, Vandy a dog, bro. What's her name? Michaela.
Yeah.
Dog. Watch her sometime earlier season. She's a fucking beast, bro. She had like 28-8 or something like that too. So she bought out too, but Hannah is a different beast, man.
A different beast, yeah. Notre Dame they take on UConn, number 1 UConn.
Yeah, it's over. UConn, bro. Watching their games ain't even fun for real. These games, they just basically just don't want playing full court 1-on-1 by themselves. 5-on-0, basically full court. They get the rebound. Hannah Strong. What's her name? Strong. Hannah Strong. Sarah Strong. Get the rebound. Dribble, layup. Rebound, dribble, layup. Dribble, pass 3.
And then I would say you then you collapse on her. You got Fudd.
Yeah, AZ out there. 3. Pump fake, pull up. Pump fake, layup. It's like no matter what they do, it's uncontested shot.
It's too easy, bro, for UConn, bro.
Yeah, they be killing shit, man.
So shout out to the women.
Hold it down, man.
Yeah, Coach Staley. She played later on today, South Carolina. They got Oklahoma, then Texas plays Kentucky, 3:00 ABC. And then Virginia, TCU's the last game of tonight on Sweet 16. So a lot of women.
Shout out to the who's that to beat LSU?
Duke.
Duke. Shout out Duke, man.
Buzzer beater.
My girl Kara, what's her last name? Kara
Lawson.
Kara Lawson, that's my homie. Shout out Kara Lawson over there, man. Buzzer beater to knock LSU off. You know, I'm fucking Milwaukee, so happy they lost. Hate to see you out like that, Flau'jae. But man.
Yeah, great career for Flojo for sure. Or Flau'jae.
That'd be cool name. Flau'jae, cool name.
Great career for Flau'jae. Definitely made a lot of money. Definitely going to be a top pick in this upcoming WNBA draft, which I'm glad we'll have a season. Did you hear about Kara Lawson?
Top 5 somewhere.
You hear about Kara Lawson pulling double duty?
Nah.
Because you know she's the USA
Analyst,
Olympics
right?
coach. No, she's
Olympics coach.
She's head coach.
Oh, shit.
So before the tournament, she was flying back and forth to Puerto Rico coaching over there. But once the tournament started, she committed full time to Duke, obviously.
Oh, I had no idea that was happening. Well, shout out to Kara. That's why I said shout out to her, man. She dog.
Yes.
Dog out there on the sidelines, man. And shout out Duke, man.
Yeah. So yeah, tune into the women's bracket, man, because it's some good basketball being played on the women's side for sure.
Facts.
So With that being said, we ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. Like I said, it's a beautiful Saturday here in Cincinnati. Make sure y'all zip up, throw a light hoodie on, enjoy the weather, enjoy the sun, get some sunshine out there because get some.
Yeah, get some vitamin D out there, man.
Yes,
no diddy.
Shining. And hopefully the Reds can get a win today. Score
Hopefully
more
so, man.
than they did on Thursday.
Come on, Reds. Come on.
God damn.
Ain't back-to-back playoff season, man. Come on.
So, with that being said, appreciate y'all tapping in down to Wire 513 Sports and Spirit Saturday. For the good brother, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, the Taryn Bland. We'll catch y'all this Wednesday for episode 419. Till then, y'all have a safe, blessed rest of the week. We out, y'all.
Peace.